Scorpio, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for January the 3rd until January 9th, 2021. We'll take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what is on the horizon for you. This will be for sun, moon, and rising signs in Scorpio should you cross watch. And as always, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. I do invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibe. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos every single week. Thank you so much to those of you who have already subscribed and have been watching. I have so much gratitude for you. If this reading does resonate for you, please leave me a thumbs up and leave me any comments or questions you might have down below. Whoa, 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 whoa. Da-da-dum. Okay, overall energy for you this reading, Scorpio, is the Strength card. Perhaps right now working on some confidence things, working on taming the beast for you, whatever that looks like, but really working on doing some grounding right now, gathering our own sense of inner strength and calm. In the recent past for you, we have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. For me, Scorpio, this feels like you know someone has been lying to you or deceiving you in some way, though you're not entirely sure what. You're not entirely sure what the issue is, but you know that something is wrong. You know someone's been kind of pulling the wool over your eyes a little bit, and you have been waiting for that to reveal itself to you, either from this person or from somebody else. You're like ready to react, but you don't want to react until you know for sure all the details so that you can come correct. And I do think that the revelation is going to happen here with this Ace of Swords energy. I'm not entirely certain that it is going to be something really negative that is revealed. It's just like there's an energy of knowing someone is not being totally honest with you or is keeping something from you, and like waiting for that to happen so that you can respond, or waiting for it to surface so that you can respond. In the present energy for you, we have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So what this reveal may involve might have to do with someone having some feelings for you, romantic interest in you. Maybe, I kind of get the sense more so it's like someone who maybe did you wrong in the past wants to come back. They're looking for reunion. They're looking to kind of like get back in with the gang, be part of the circle again. And they're going to come forward kind of like with their best face forward for you here. We'll see when we clarify. Moving into the future energy for you, we have the Moon, the Empress, and the Sun. Wow, big three major arcana cards to close it out for you here. I do think, again, we're going to be dealing with this revelation with the Moon card, so you may have this heightened sense of intuition right now. You may feel like your third eye is going off a little bit here. But on the other side of this revelation, it's going to allow you to be able to let your own feelings be known, let your own passions be known and come into the world, and then generate this real sense of happiness. There's a bit of kind of a darkness in the energy in the recent past, but I think that comes with not knowing and uncertainty. And as we move towards the future energy for you here, it's a building and building and building towards you feeling happier. We'll do some clarifying here to see what we can see what else we can figure out. We will start with clarifying the Strength card and the overall energy for you. The Hermit, the Seven of Voices, and the Emperor. Seven of Voices again. So perhaps you've been withdrawing yourself a little bit from this connection to this person. I do think this relates to somebody else's energy in particular. It's like they kind of stripped you of your power in some way. They made you feel a little bit powerless. And it's because, like, you know, they've been lying to you, and there's not an understanding of why the deception. Why are they trying to trick you? Why are they trying to take your power from you? So you've been like removing yourself so that you can try and just kind of like get yourself calm, get your confidence up so that when they do come back to deal with this, you are in a position where you are ready to kind of speak truth with them. Let's take a look in the recent past at the Seven of Swords, at this deception we're dealing with here. Page of Inspiration, the Ace of Materials, and the Moon. So this may be somebody that you work with. This may be somebody who feels like they took an opportunity from you. In whatever facet of life. I guess it doesn't have to be work related. It's like you were both excited and passionate about the same thing, but they sort of went behind your back and took an opportunity from you that maybe they also feel should have been yours. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords here. Three of Voices, the Knight of Voices, and the Sun. So when this conversation happens, when things finally come forward, and they will come forward with this Knight of Voices, this is going to be a messenger coming in to you here. So if it's not them, it's somebody else. But I do really get the energy that this person's going to come forward on their own, and it's going to be hurtful, I think, a little bit. There's going to be a sense of disappointment, but on the other side of that, look, the Sun, which is what we have down here to close the reading. So the only way for the two of you to make amends, to come back to feeling like happy, content, abundant in the relationship again, the hurt has to happen to get to the good feeling, you know? Gotta have a little rain to appreciate the sunshine. Let's take a look in the present energy at this Ace of Cups. We'll see what this opportunity or offering is here. The Two of Inspiration, the Five of Materials, and the Four of Voices. So whatever this opportunity is something that I think felt maybe far off for you, or felt like a plan that you've been devising for like, not now, for like a while from now. You weren't feeling ready. You don't like, not that you're not feeling ready. You're not yet feeling like you're in a position where if you had that opportunity, you could make the most of it. It feels like something you're still daydreaming of, a time when you have the accumulated skills or the accumulated experience or whatever that looks like to you, to be able to action on. So I think it's going to be a little bit challenging mentally for you when it comes forward. You're going to want to spend some time really thinking on it, because it doesn't feel like it's part of your present plan. It feels like it's something for your future plan. Let's look at the Three of Cups here. Four of Emotion, the Five of Inspiration, and the Ten of Materials. I think this person's been feeling very left out. Like they made their choice selfishly, and they know that that created a bunch of tension. They know that it created a scenario in which they might have to fight with you, where they may have to defend themselves. And so they have been trying to avoid coming back to talk about it. And something on their end, universe has made available to them that's saying that you need to. If you care about the long-term stability of this relationship, of this friendship, of this connection, whatever that is, if this is someone or something you want part of your life long-term, you need to come forward and express that. You need to come forward and share it. I do think that all this energy is still tied to this situation or opportunity that this person maybe took from under your feet. Maybe they're going to come back and say, I think you're actually the right person for it. I'm withdrawing. I want you to do it. And you're also like not feeling necessarily prepared for it. But this is the way they're trying to extend that olive branch to you. I gather that this person cares a lot about this being a long-term connection that they can go back to, and they feel a lot of guilt about making moves behind your back. Let's take a look at the Empress down here in the future energy. The Devil, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Inspiration. So, you know, don't wait too long to act. I think also here, you may be scared. There may be fear here that you're not ready to take on the opportunity, even when it's brought back into your sphere. And you may be somebody who talks yourself out of it, talks yourself out of that confidence. Remember, the overall energy we have here is the Strength card, trying to summon that confidence. And instead you're like, I can wait, maybe it'll come back again. But the Devil for you in this is that you're not taking that action, that you're not acting on it because you don't feel confident, you don't feel prepared, you don't feel like the person that could represent the thing. But let's take a look at the Sun. I hope that you are going to maybe take some action on this if it's something you care about a lot, and I feel as though it is. Knight of Materials, the Tower, and the Six of Inspiration. Ooh, hell yeah. This is great. This is you making a decision to take action on it, Scorpio. Even if you take it tentatively at first, universe is going to put something in the way that's going to make you actually have to take action. And our last card here is the Six of Inspiration. This is success. This is victory. This is getting your fair outcome out of this because you've put your effort, energy, and love into it. We'll take We'll take one last message from the universe here for you to close things up. Okay, yeah, we'll have you. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Fool. Whatever this opportunity is that someone snatched from you and then tried to give back or is giving back to you, it's going to make you feel a little anxious. You're going to feel like you're not the right one, that you're not the person for the job, that you can't do it, that you can't handle it. There's going to be a lot of that negative dialogue. On the other side of that dialogue, if you can summon that strength, if you can get yourself to a position where you're like, no, Scorpio, you got this. You are the person for this. And you take that leap, you're going to find great empowerment in this role. You're going to find great empowerment in yourself for having done it. You just got to be brave sometimes, Scorpio. And, whew, you know, sometimes people do shitty things, but it really feels to me the energy of this other person that they do want to come back and want to come back correct with you. So, you know, the instinct might be to with the tail, but, you know, hear people out because they may be coming to offer you a gift. And I think this person's energy says that they really would like to have you around long term, be part of your life long term. This doesn't feel romantic. This is a friend or a colleague or someone you care about in a non-romantic sense. I hope this is helpful to you. I wish you the best of luck with this situation, and we'll see you next time.